Another major problem, sky-high electricity bills, with some charged thousands of dollars for just the last few days. Let's bring in NBC News senior business correspondent Stephanie Ruhle to help us understand this. Steph, I think this confuses a lot of people. So first and foremost, just tell us, how could this happen?
Well, one of the reasons, Joe, it's confusing is most of us don't think about that because most states have regulated electricity. Our prices are capped. But Texas, this state is about deregulation, and they have got one of the most competitive electricity markets out there. Right. So a lot of these private companies offer all sorts of incentives and offers for people. And one of them is to get wholesale electricity pricing, meaning you can get fixed pricing. That's what we get, or wholesale, meaning it floats every day. It can fluctuate. And normally, given it's warm down there in Texas, those numbers are really low. However, when you get a cold snap like this and people jack up their heat and you see some power suppliers go offline because of the weather, well, the prices go skyrocketing high. We saw some people, I spoke to one man down in Texas whose second home normally has about $49 a month in an electricity bill. Over the last week, it was $4,000. Take a look at this.
In the last 5 days, not only had they auto-debited my account something like $600-700, but they said I actually owed them an extra $2,700 just within a 4 or 5 day period.
Did you know this price surge was even possible?
No. How could anybody think that the price is going to go up so high? And not only that, with my minimal usage.
So this is the thing. People signed up to get this kind of electricity, so they really can't say much. However, many people are saying they don't want to get this kind of electricity. They are turning the electricity off. They are trying to leave companies like Griddy, but it takes 7 days to switch over to fixed pricing. And with every day that passes, those prices are sky high. Griddy says they intend to try to work with their customers, possibly work with the government. But thus far, those bills are massive.
Yeah, so Steph, what is the power company saying about all of this and all the anger that's out there?
They understand that people are angry, but they're saying the way this works in an unregulated system, when the cost goes up for them, they pass it on to the customer, and they're not regulated. In other places where there are caps, we don't face this. Texas wanted a different situation. You saw former Governor Rick Perry say, Texans, they don't want the government involved in their business. If we have to be cold for a few days, we'll take it. Well, that's easy to say if you're in his position. You've got thousands of people down there in Texas who cannot afford their bills.
So what can people do about this? Is there anything we can do? We saw that one guy, his account's been debited. I know someone else I read, his credit card's already been charged. Ultimately, are people going to have to pay these outrageous power bills?
As of now, yes. However, President Biden has declared Texas a state of emergency, so there may be some support there. And Governor Abbott, you saw him speaking just a few moments ago, called a commission yesterday, speaking to other lawmakers, saying we have to do something about this. Texans shouldn't face a fate like that. However, this is what lawmakers in Texas, this is what voters basically decided on years ago. So the ability to reverse this is going to be difficult because it's not like it's the government that's charging this to these customers. It's private business, and they're allowed to.
Stephanie, thank you so much for, as you like to say, making us smarter and helping us understand this. Appreciate it.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.